I come from a very traditional family, and many of my relatives find it rather hard to imagine a woman working in the game industry.
I was the only technical artist in the Singapore team, and it was a huge responsibility.
I'm also a mom of 2 small children, and sometimes when there are small emergencies at home, I'm dependent on my team to cover for me.
So growing up, I've always watched my sister play games, and I listened to her feedback, and this made me inspired to try making games myself.
I grew up playing games, but it wasn't until university that I realized that I could make a living out of it.
I was never a gamer until I entered university. I was on a scholarship in high school that allows me to learn the C language for a year, and I developed an interest in programming.
So I pursued a diploma in game programming. During a period of time, I also discovered my love for art, and I decided to make the jump to the other end of the spectrum to major in fine arts.
I couldn't decide between art and engineering, and my parents encouraged me to study computer engineering. At first, it didn't necessarily interest me, but I took some courses relating to computer graphics, and they reignited my love for video games.
I then pursued a computer science major in NUS, got to know a lot about beautiful graphics and mind-blowing tech in video games.
Then I knew I wanted to get a job that could utilize both my art and technical skills, and was really lucky to have landed a technical artist job at Ubisoft. 5 years later, I've shipped 3 AAA titles and excited for many more to come.
I've been at Ubisoft for 1 year, and it's been full of highlights and really satisfying moments.
I've been at Ubisoft for almost 10 years. Seeing your name in the game's credits, walking to the store and seeing the game on sale, reading all the reviews of the game is a huge achievement.
Ubisoft Singapore has a culture of openness and knowledge sharing. People don't judge you by your arbitrary characteristics.
There are so many job families and a broad range of specializations within each one.
I'm grateful that I've always had supportive managers and teammates who understand that I have other demands on my time. I feel really comfortable here because everyone is quirky and our culture allows us to freely express ourselves.
Many still have the perception that working with weapons and battle mechanism isn't feminine. This isn't the culture here.
Ubisoft is a great place where ideas can come from anywhere. And so if you have the ability to pitch a great idea and rally people to work with you, you'll go very far in your career.
I'd encourage you to get as much experience as possible in your field and beyond. Understand yourself better, understand what others need, find out what you're really interested in and go for it with no hesitation.
If this sounds like a cup of tea, there's no better time than now.